Yeah, 1:15, I think.
You know, I was here to wash before eating again now, though. Okay? You done eating? You haven't even had your drink. Where are you going?
Where are you going?
I've got donk on you.
You're gonna donk on me?
Yeah.
I will not let you donk on me.
I donked on you. I donked
Why
on
did you donk on me?
It's not funny.
Is this funny?
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Hudson, that is, I'm gonna donk on you.
Oh, okay.
They donk on you with a ball.
They donk on you with a bowl?
Yeah.
I see.
I donked on you.
Oh no. Now what?
I donked on your head.
Mm-hmm.
Donk, 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 donk. I donked on my head. What does it smell like?
Medicine.
I can smell the medicine.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go.
It's so strong.
I know, right?
Why is it so strong?
I don't know.
I'm gonna reach. And you crack this.
Today's race day.
Yeah. I'm just gonna reach here.
We have racing today. Okay?
And today I'm racing. Today too.
Okay.
What? My steering wheel. My steering wheel doesn't work. Hey, Dad, my steering wheel doesn't work.
Press this button.
But,
Press this button.
okay,
No, not here. On the steering wheel.
the steering wheel?
Yeah, there's a button like this. In the middle.
No.
Yeah. X. There you go.
I just got donked on you. I just got donked on you. I just got donked on you.
Okay.
I just got donked on you.
Mm-hmm.
I just got donked on you. Donk. Now I donk on you.
Also, I've gone. The degradation will be quite high tonight, by the way, for the race.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be a split 1 or 2 stop. I mean, I think a C2-1 is possible. It's just the degradation is quite high.
It's a pretty long lap here too. Probably like what, 130, 140?
No,
no,
we're doing
120.
120s race
Oh,
start, but
wow.
it does get faster as we go on. These are pretty quick cars.
Yeah.
So we carry some serious speed. But yeah, no, the degradation is quite high. I'm 15 laps into a stint right now, and I probably lose about a second in the tire after 15 laps.
Which,
Yep.
Jeez Louise. Okay. Good to know.
But yeah, we should have a pretty good race, because I will say, I can tell you now, I'm running like 35 kilogram ballast, so hopefully it's not just me driving away from the field. At least there's like...
Oh, you finally got ballast applied. Okay.
We're doing it. We're going to
His
do it race
choice.
by race. We're going to do it race by race, and we're going to see how that goes. I'm trying to feel it out again, because I haven't run any ballast on the 25 car. So I'm trying to figure that out, literally race by race.
Copy
But yeah,
that.
we should be a close battle.
Dogger, sorry I let you down last week,
Yeah.
man. You gassed me up like crazy.
Oh man.
Dude, I watched your stream back and I was like, this is too funny.
Oh man. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're
Commentators
good, man.
curse. Commentators curse.
No, you're good. I appreciate all the compliments, but I knew going in, I wasn't really vibing with that track. And then everything went wrong, and that's just how it goes sometimes.
Yeah. Everything can.
And I got a good kick out of some of your comments.
Awesome, man. I mean, it's such a cool league. I mean, there are very few leagues that I'm in that run AC, or like organizations that run AC. So what you guys are doing is so fucking cool, man. Like, I'm really, every season that kicks off, I'm like, this is the season that's gonna take off. Like, every season I tell it to myself, and I see the numbers grow and grow and grow, and I'm like, yes. And then the fall off, I'm just like, what happened?
I know, right? I
know.
I tried to draw, because I league raced in the F1 games for like 7 years. I genuinely tried to draw from the people that I knew from there, trying to get them to drive AC. Some of them picked it up, some of them stuck with it, some of them didn't. So it's like,
Okay.
I try to get people in myself. I try to get people in from 2 other leagues that I'm in, because there's a European league that I was driving in last year called Brooks F1. We had like 7 American drivers. So I was trying to get them to come drive here too. A couple of them stayed, a couple of them never showed up, but I think that's
so frustrating.
Like,
We get some people consistent and then others fall off, and then we get like 50 people join the Discord, but like none of them actually show up to race yet.
or they're all European.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're like,
and then
oh,
they
this
leave.
is at 3 a.m.? Oh, damn, didn't realize.
Yeah, didn't read the
Yep.
invite.
Yeah.
And the Reddit posts and stuff are so successful too. Like, you can like Google Slipstream Racing and find the Reddit posts. Like, if I'm looking for the YouTube channel, but you'll find Slipstream Racing.
I mean, I think the biggest thing is North American League on AC. It's just a smaller driver pool naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's something I thought about like a year ago is what if we ran a European time slot, but then you'd probably lose more people that way. It'd be a risk. Can you actually get people to stay if it was
For
a
sure.
European time slot? Like on a weekday, there'd be no chance for me because I mean I work a
Right.
6 to 2:30.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to drive anymore. But on a weekend, for example. But then again, people have lives too. They have families. They want to go do something else other than sim race, and I do not blame them whatsoever.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I like the weekday time slots. It's especially Mondays. That's used to be my sim racing time slot. I thought it was always good. You know, after the weekend, you have time to practice if you had time.
Right.
You know, hop into the rig on Monday after the work week starts and hit the ground running.
Exactly. Yeah, like that. Like this is probably the best North American time slot I could think of. A Monday, you have the weekend to get some laps in, and
Yeah.
like I said, it's just how do we get people to stay, come drive and stay. Like I got people from the F1 games. I got sick and tired of the F1 games at one point. Like I said, I drove the F1 league race, the F1 games for like 7 years. Like I drove in a bunch of European leagues. There was literally at one point I think I counted, I drove against like 12 former F1 esports drivers. Like I think the F1 22 grid. Like I'd literally league raced with like almost over a third of them. That's like I have experience. I have people I know. I try to get them to come and drive, and like I said, it sometimes works, but I might have to go get back on the F1 game again and see if I can get people to come over with me.
Dude, and the crazy thing is this car, and also just the fact that it's in a sim like AC, it's so good, dude. It's so much better than driving the F1 game.
We got to get people to try it, you know? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Once
I'm
you
biased
try
because
it,
I paid and tested this car, right? But I feel like we put in a damn good effort to make a very realistic F1 car for what you could do on AC.
Oh,
like,
for
yeah,
sure.
I'm biased. I'm biased, of course, but like I put in I put in a lot of testing hours just trying to get this car to where I thought this is a good representation of a real life Formula 1 car based on the data that we had and all the telemetry that we were working with. That this is something that is worth somebody's money and is worth league racing, because I come from a league racing background. I don't come from hot lapping. Like I make a car. I want to race it. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's where my mind goes, at least. So it's like I think we have a good car. It's just getting people to come out and try it. Maybe dive a little into the setup, and that's why I try to have all my setup stuff for people. So if they want to dive into that too, they have something they can work off of.
Because that's the most complicated and intimidating thing regarding these VRC cars is the setup.
And believe it or not, it's not too intimidating once you get a grasp or a good baseline to work with. Because honest to goodness, I'm carrying over 99% of my setup from race to race. Mm-hmm. I might change the wing a little bit. I might change the ARB distribution. I might do tire pressure depending on temperature. But I'm not changing a crazy amount of things. So once you have a good base you're working with, you're golden. You just have to get that good base to work with.
Yep.
Hey, Cody.
Yeah, what's up?
I got a question, and it's regarding the setups. I see that like most of the time you end up with like the min values for damping, except for fast rebound.
Sure.
Is that just a result of like that cosmic suspension geometry that I think it was? I forgot what his name was, but is there just
Schmalik.
Because? No, not Schmalik. It was another guy that was talking about the cosmic suspension that comes with the custom shaders patch. But I was just wondering if the cars are over damped, or what you think why it is.
It's hard for me to say. I do the zero dampening because I actually think of it as a tire management like tool, because my experience with more stiff dampers is you put more energy and heat into the tire, and I want to keep the tire as cold as possible. It's more of a tire management tool more than anything else, but generally the balance feels better for me when it's softer, because AC, for all its good things, it has one big flaw. You have to make the car really soft, I feel. That's across RSS, that's across VRC stuff. The softer you can make the car, the faster it is, in my experience. So softer dampers, you reduce the tire temp a little bit, you make the car a little bit more mechanically, I guess, you gain mechanical grip. And it's like, that is just, for me, the fastest way to set up a car on AC, in my experience.
And that's not to say that there's zero damping. That's just to say that it's the minimum damping available.
Yeah. Yes. So it could be like the minimum is just really stiff anyway, so you're just trying to make it soft as you can get away with. That kind of was a thing. I'm going to pull the F1 games out for a second. There was, for the longest time, I think it was like F1 19, 20, 21, 22, we would actually run like one front suspension. We don't know what that means exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like the softest value we could get away with. The reason we
Yeah.
did that is because the softest front suspension was still incredibly stiff. So running anything higher was just like no point. It's already super stiff. Just run the softest you can get away with.
I see.
We don't know what that value, that one represents. It could be a Newton meter value that's really high. It could be like a literal like suspension bar that they throw on or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's one stiffness.
One
yeah,
stiffness.
one stiffness. We don't know what it
Yeah.
means. Probably torsion bar. It's probably like the softest torsion bar you can get away with. But the F1 games would never clarify it, so you're just like, well, it's one something, so let's just run the softest we get away with.
How does the fast rebound damping come into play then?
So
For your
for
setups.
me,
Yep.
personal preference in my opinion.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think it just makes the front end a bit more responsive. I treat it as like your high-speed rotation, your high-speed behavior, like behavior over bumps, behavior over curbs.
Uh-huh.
That to me is predicated on the fast rebound. So the stiffer I run the front, I think it makes the front end more responsive.
Okay. Nice.
But you could run at 0. You probably would help the tire temp even. But I feel like I lose high-speed responsiveness when I do that, and I like a very aggressive car. So
I see.
you could run at 0. You literally could. I think I did one point.
Mhm.
And it was like, it wasn't bad. I just preferred the highest front fast rebound. Or, yeah, fast rebound. That was just
Mhm.
preference.
Yep.
But that's why, like, I suggest to people is do try stuff. I don't know everything.
Mhm.
There could be something I've totally missed on the setup that I'm not aware of, and somebody else could exploit lap time out of it. So, like, do experiment with it.
Oh yeah, I've tried. I need more time in the sim. I mean, R Factor 2 takes up a lot of my time, but I like playing around with setups and stuff.
Yeah, I actually was talking with somebody, French guy that I knew from another league, and he wanted to become like a performance engineer in real life, and he was asking me about it because he saw the setup work I was doing at Formula Trout, and he's like, hey, do you know a thing or two about making setups or like performance engineering? I had to tell him, hey, I'm not an engineer. This is all like self-taught. I'm literally going off a feel in like 7, 8 years of sim racing. I can help you as much as I can, but I'm not an engineer, and I won't claim to be one. But it's like I enjoy the performance aspect in setup making. Like I take enjoyment out of trying to extract more and more out of a car, learning more things as I go. You know?
Yep.
Like that's fun to me.
Yeah.
I'll do that as long as I enjoy it.
It's one of the reasons that I adored the FA-24 and also the FA-25.
I think the main thing for me, like, I'll say this about RSS cars. I really enjoy driving the RSS 23. That car I genuinely had a lot of fun with. The biggest drawback with RSS cars to me, you set them up all the same. Soft as you can get away with. As soft as you can get away with. Softest setup, softest suspension, softest everything. That's just how you make lap time in that car. In every car that RSS makes. That's a shame to me because I like it when there's setup variants.
Yeah, and I don't think they're. I think some of their GT cars could stand to be a bit stiffer. Their Porsche especially felt sloppy.
So I can't speak to that in truth. I just know they're open wheelers. So I've tried those. They're GT cars. I'm not an expert in GT cars. I will never claim to be as well. Like
I'm not either, but sometimes they just feel like road cars.
Right. I believe you. But it's like with the VRC cars, at least you have that setup variance. I remember sharing setups from, was it one of my old Formula Trout teammates, Nico Bossart. He was also one of the other beta testers for VRC. Me and him do not have the same driving style whatsoever. Me and him have about the opposite driving style to one another. Our setup directions are different. Our setup philosophies are different. We extract lap times in pretty different ways. But me and him can run about the same lap time using our completely different directions. That's good.
Yeah,
that should be a thing.
That's awesome.
There's more
Agreed.
of. Like that's
That's
cool to
what
me.
real life is like.
Yeah, because your setup preference and my setup preference, for example, Pete, we don't have the exact same preference. But
Right.
when we know what we want, we can work towards what we want out of a car, and we have infinite number of tools in order to get there. It's an AC limitation as well. There's only so many things you can do. There's only so many things that you know that work. And
I was like, this is gonna get tricky. Oh man.
Yeah, and also, I don't think AC stock. Well, I know stock AC doesn't do formula style suspension very well at all, and I have no idea to what degree RSS takes advantage of CSP's cosmic stuff.
In truth, I don't know either. I'm not privy to those conversations. Like, I know one of their beta testers, but that's it. And I don't religiously ask him questions about RSS cars, to be fair.
Well, I've got my doubts about the Kool-Aid that a lot of their inner circles on anyway.
I don't try to dive into that stuff. I try to stay strictly on the subject of car go fast, how make car go fast. You know?
Yeah, true.
I stay pretty much completely out of that stuff. I know it exists. I care not to partake. I care to look purely at what kind of car does RSS produce? How does it feel? Is it something I would enjoy driving? I try to kind of have that separation between the person and the end result they're pumping out. You know what I mean? Just kind of like modus operandi. Right? If they produce a good car, I will give them praise. If they produce a bad car, I will not give them praise. Like I said, before driving the VRC 24 and 25, the RSS 23 was my most favorite car in sim racing.
I don't remember what mine was before the 24. I was probably just hopping around different cars.
Like, I did a few leagues with the RSS 23, and like I said, I just loved driving it. I actually did it in another league like 6 months ago that wanted to do an open wheel car but didn't want to do like a super complex car.
Yeah.
It was still really fun for like being a 2-year-old car at that point. It was mid-25.
I feel like RSS Super Formula would be really good for that. I just don't have the new one yet.
I've heard, and this is not from my experience, it's from other people's experience, they say it's very, very similar to the old Super Formula car from RSS. Like, very, almost controlled paste, copy-paste. I don't know that for truth, because I have not tried it. So I can't say that's actually the case on my own merit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but I want to say that's not a bad thing, because the original is, in my opinion, really good. But
I didn't hate driving it.
It's been some years since it came out.
I didn't hate driving it, and I didn't know all the setup tricks I know now for the RSS cars. Like there was a damper trick I was missing. There was a travel range trick I was missing. There's a camber trick I was missing as well. Back when I drove the old Super Formula. So maybe it would feel way worse or way better than what I remember. But I didn't hate it. I wasn't the fastest ever in it, but it was fun enough to drive. I didn't hate my time driving it. I don't know. I guess for me, what I want to see from RSS is just come up with the car that doesn't feel the same as the last 7 cars they've produced. Has some setup variants to it. Make it so where you and I, for example, could get closer to our setup optimal going in different directions. Like, for me, RSS cars, you go down one
pony when it comes to what you do with the setup.
Right, and that's not a good thing in my view. There should be setup variants. That is the thing I want to see. Give me multiple tools to get to a potentially the same result, but don't make it so I have to go down one path and one path only.
Yeah, you don't even they don't even have to like give us as many setup options as VRC gives. Just the way they interact with how the car behaves.
I think that's a decent way to describe it. Yeah, just. There should be a bunch of different ways to get near the same end result without having to go down everyone runs the same setup.
Yeah.
I guess that's where I'm at.
Maybe that's a niche they intentionally occupy. I don't know.
I can't speak to what their thought process is. I'm not privy to it, and I care not to presume something I don't know about, you know?
Yeah.
I will be the first to tell you.
That would be my best guess, because I feel pretty confident saying that they know what they're doing, at the very least, or rather, they are good at what they do.
I think they do the same thing very often, so they have a very set way of doing it, and whether it's good or bad is in the eye of the beholder.
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
That's my understanding, because if I'm not mistaken, they use basically the same aero model across every single car, whether open wheeler, GT, prototype, or what have you. That's why they all feel kind of the same, because they essentially just kind of like
That just click a lot
make-
of things in place for me.
I don't know. It's hard to describe, but it's like they use the
I
same
get
aero
that.
model and they kind of chop at it to make it feel like an RSS car. That's what I've
Yeah.
been told.
Huh.
I mean, if people like it and drive it, I mean, okay.
Who
fair
will you
enough.
say it's wrong?
That's what I say. Eye of the beholder. Eye of the beholder. Not
And
for
boy,
me
does sim
to-
racing have many very loud beholders.
Yes. That's
I guess
why
it's
I
a good
try to find something I like and I keep at it and I enjoy it for as long as I can. Like these cars, I love driving them.
Yeah.
I
VRC
I literally-
hit a real sweet niche.
I was gonna say I did like 10K testing kilometers for this car in beta testing, and I'm still out here league racing it as often as I can. Like I
Yeah.
just enjoy
That's a
driving the
testament
car.
in and of itself.
Yeah, I just enjoy driving the car. That was my goal. Make something that I would enjoy driving for the whole cycle until we come up with a new car or something such or other happens. You know? Oh no, Jack! You going up the hill? Did you go up the hill?
No.
Cody, question.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you do you make any adjustments to the energy strats?
Nope, have
'Cause
not
I've been
touched it.
running 6, and I think you had 6, 7, 8 the same, and 6 burns a lot on second stint.
From-
I don't know if you've noticed that.
For me, I'm actually having to sit in strat 4 or 5 to consistently use energy.
Interesting.
Keep in mind, balance.
Right.
I have less on throttle time. I have to let the car roll more. I have to lift more in certain spots.
hmm
So it's like you might have literally more on throttle time over the lap than I do, or full throttle time. I think of it as full throttle time because part throttle you could actually regen.
Right.
That's
Right.
just how the F1 IRL F1 ERS systems work. You can part throttle regen, and that's viable.
Yep.
Also,
Roger
yeah,
that.
this C1 DEG is. Let's see, I've been on it for. I think this is my 15th lap now. I mean, you can one stop. It's not impossible to one stop. I wonder if a two stop.
Oh, it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible.
It's possible to one stop. Whether it's actually fastest,
Right. That's the
truth be
question.
told, I don't know. Yeah.
They're
How is
close,
this
I think.
C3 for you, Pete? Because I think
It's
it's a
good.
quality only tire.
I think it feels pretty good.
Like you're not thermal limited.
No. When I glance at the temps, they don't seem to be overly high. I think they were. Again, I don't glance at them too much because I just don't have the extra space when I'm
capacity.
trying to drive. Yeah.
I got it.
But I think they're high 90s on the rears, but they don't. I haven't noticed them going crazy, and I certainly don't
Is that
feel it.
the carcass or the core temp?
Core, I think.
Okay, because there's like a big
What's
number
the-
how I have my app set up where I have carcass and
Yeah.
I have core, and the cord number is the white
Is
with
the-
the black background.
Yeah, core.
Surprised you're keeping them below 100 because on the C1 I'm like averaging 105.
Yeah, don't take my word for it. All I know is they
I mean,
don't
if you can
seem
keep it
like they were.
going, then that's fine. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that was from like last night, and I don't really remember. But
I mean, I'm like for me, it's both tires on the left side the left side of the car. I almost said left
Front
axle.
is like 110.
Yes.
yeah,
That's
don't. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not a reliable reporter on the temps because it's last I looked was really last night. But what I can tell you confidently is the feel. I don't feel like
Sure.
I lose grip a lot on that C3.
Because I'm almost wondering if I could survive temp wise, because it's not degradation. I mean, yes, it's degradation on a long run with a C21, but like initially the drop off is temperature, not tire deg. It's just thermal limitation. I was wondering, could I do a C213?
Yes. Yeah. I can say that. Why do I have C2s on this? Okay, there we go. Sorry. Yeah, I have tried laps on all the tires and different fuel levels. Like I've tried the C1 and the C3 for second stint, and I think the 1 and the 2 stop are both viable.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if there's a safety car, then 2 stop becomes viable for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is one where I know the track well enough and was able to get kind of back up to speed where I actually could test multiple strategies. Whereas like last week, I'm just like trying to keep it on track.
I gotcha.
Be the pit window for a 1 stop.
Lap 16, 17.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
If you start on C2, you mean?
Yeah, start on C2.
I had a hard time getting to lap 14.
Yeah, the degradation on the 2 is like about a second for me. Over a second. Even on my warm-up stint that I did with the C2, I was genuinely trying to like nurse the tire ends of the stint, and it still didn't really do that big of a difference, truth be told.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that they all will drop off with time. You won't like get into sketchy grip until the tire, until you get down to like 0 on the tire. Sure. Like you feel it, but like you can still keep it on track. The time slows down, but you still have enough grip to keep it on track.
Right.
And I think they all do that. So it's like, yeah, the C1's losing time, but I think so are the others. So I don't
That's
know
why
if
I'm wondering.
Really the factor on which strategy to choose. That makes
Sure.
sense.
I'm trying the 3 right now for like 13 laps of fuel and see how the tire. I'm literally putting in max front pressure for the C3 just to see if it will actually survive. Because I could do something like, I don't know, a 14, 14, 11, I guess. 2, 1, 3. But the only reason I go so long first stint is to try to get a pit stop gap. Normally I would just box earlier for the 1.
Is there a filter on this? No. It's so weird that it's transparent.
Water filters are expensive nowadays, man.
Oh my god, dude. When you switch setups, this car bugs out what strat you're on. And it just, for me, switching to the quality strat, it just dumps my whole battery. Even though that's not what I have it set to do.
Do you still have like my manual strat 1 and 2?
Yeah, so I have it on strat 3, but it was, the screen on the wheel was showing strat 2, and I didn't notice.
Gotcha.
And it drained the whole battery, even though I have my multi-position switch on strat 3, not detecting that. So I just have to like move it.
Oh yeah, I think the
back
strat stays with the setup. So if you are on strat 2 even accidentally, when you save the setup, it'll load the setup into strat 2.
Yeah, I should change that. That's a good shout.
I was gonna
It's
say
easy to
the
fix by
reason.
just switching the switch, but it's easier to fix by saving the setup.
Yeah, I wish a setup course I had a way of doing like the constant output modes instead of the multi-position, but
oh yeah. Yeah,
What
the
I was gonna
constant,
say.
it will every keybind you do, it will include that one thing doing constant. Sorry, go ahead, Cody.
I was gonna say, I guess if you really want to, you could remove those strat 1 and 2 as well. Those are just for like race start, and if I don't want to press and hold overtake.
Right. Yeah, no, it's good. John made a good point. I'll just change it in the setup, and it won't do that. I'll default it to strat 3, and then it'll be all good.
Gotcha. Yeah, like that's just a holdover from back when I used to do my energy deployment manually, and it's like, well, this is a good race start and CBA overpress mode, so it just kind of got repurposed.
For sure. All right, let's see what we got. Oh my god. Bill can't even get close.
I was gonna say, if it means anything, I literally, my PB with this ballast is a 15.8. That means
Yeah, I
anything.
just did 16.7, so I did a 16.4 last, or 16.2 last night.
I know Beamer got a
like,
16.1. That's
Yeah.
the fastest I saw.
Yep, that's right. I just got to keep building up to it. I've only done now like 7 or 8 quality.
That's fair. I mostly did the ballast testing on high fuel because I care far more about race pace balance than I do quali. And
Same.
I did like enough to see what no ballast and 30 kilogram ballast would do, and then I did 1 lap on 35, and that's where I got the 15.8 from. It's just my one attempt.
I always do like 99% race pack practice, just because of
That's
my time.
the way. That's I could definitely speak to what I league raced the F1 games. It was like 80% race, 20% quali, but there would be some leagues where if I did that, I'd be starting 7th, being out of position on my race pace. So there were some times where I had to do like 60-40, because that would be enough to get me to like a P5 start, which would then be enough for me to actually challenge for victory. Because if I started 7th, it's like, well, overtaking 6 cars is harder than overtaking 4.
That's exactly what I'm trying to combat by doing some more quality now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll BRB.
See you for your leave.
It's not the best looking standings graphics I've ever come up with, but it does the job.
Did you, I was going to say, you just threw something together real quick for the race?
Yep. I just actually took the browser source from the championship standings and threw it up on the in OBS and then clipped it.
Nice. There you go.
If that makes sense.
No, I've seen. No, I got you.
Just
it
something
works.
really
If it works,
quick.
it works.
Yeah.
The great thing about that one in the browser is it's got all the information you need.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, man. I love Empire servers and instead of hosting. They're honestly the best. They have so much fucking data. It's awesome. The 2 AC clients that I have, one of them is a LAN server, which is crazy. They created like a sim racing center.
Oh, I've heard of that.
So think of like internet cafes or like cyber cafes from back in the day, but filled with fucking sim rigs. And just ordinary sim rigs. I'm talking about like Huskenveld pedals, Simicube wheels, full Sigma Integrale motion rigs, not like haptic feedback rig. No,
that's
like
cool. That's cool.
Motion rig.
That's cool. Wow. I know a guy in Guyana who has it's sort of, it's way less complex, obviously, because it's in Guyana, so it's like G29 and stuff, but they have like a gaming cafe that has like a bunch of G29 set up, which is still pretty cool given the location, because it's like something you wouldn't expect in the middle of the Caribbean. Or
That's pretty sick. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's called X Play. I want to say. But yeah, in another league I'm in, called Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club. They have like a couple teams that run out of that actually. It's like it's a nice little niche.
Yeah. If you're into racing with the Caribbeans or people from down there, I commentate for a league called the Jamaican Sim Racing Alliance. You should check them out.
Oh, I think Jaden Harrison raced there, doesn't he? Because he races.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club. Yeah. Well, I was gonna tell you, like, half of my family's from the Caribbean. Like, my father's from the family is all from the island of St. Martin. So I'm like half Caribbean, French, and Dutch, and then the half.
Yo.
I don't look the part. I mean, I'm definitely light skinned, but I can get a decent tan. That's about all I could.
Bro, I was in St. Martin in October.
You're going there in October?
I was there in October.
Oh, how was it?
That was one of the stops. It was good, man. It was good.
Yeah, my
Where'd you go?
All from like the northeast of the island. So they're all on the French side of the island, but they have some property, and I think they live in cul-de-sac. I want to say.
Okay, nice. Yeah, we took a tour of that island and went on both sides. It was very cool.
Yeah, the Dutch side is definitely more colonial. I think the north side of the island is way more like, I wouldn't say scenic per se, but a little less developed.
Yeah,
but it's still got some really. Oh, I was gonna go ahead. Okay, I'll go ahead, Cody. Or if you, we're good. We're good.
No, you sir. No, you sir. What a cluster!
Did you just leave the pits, Pete, or are you on lap?
I'm on a lap.
Okay. Yeah, let's get the Cody train set up here.
I saw that, by the way.
You were watching all.
I just happened to have auto cam on, and I was watching.
Who's this?
Cody, no.
Woo!
You will be having a toe to the line. Good luck.
I tried to stay out of your way.
That's okay.
Yes, I know you're on a push. I'll give you a toe to the line. Okay. I'm going to start a lap. I have to keep the tire cold because it's very easy to overheat the C3.
Cannot seem to rediscover my pace.
Man, that's a mood.
From now.
Oh my god, this is a sketchy ride. The Arabiatas.
Oh no.
I used too much tire too early though. They're hot. Only halfway out of this end of sector 2. Yeah, there's definitely temp management on the outlap even.
Not surprised with a road to about 40.
Yeah. I mean, that's nice. It's something different. It's
agreed.
a unique challenge. Yeah, I started the tire way too hot. I was like 5 degrees hotter than I wanted to be. Starting the lap.
Where are you starting them? Because
I try to start them 82, 83 coming out of the last corner. I started them 88 because I was pushing too much.
Okay.
Oh, should I move to the front of the pit lane once the race starts? I'm way at the back.
I'm trying to think because I'm trying to make sure your car doesn't like. If you teleported, it wouldn't just keep you in the pit lane the whole time.
Oh yeah.
So maybe you do like you start at the back and you do like a really slow lap drive into the pits. I'm trying to, because I don't.
If you want to start from the back, just do a really slow lap, and then start from the back of the grid.
Well, he would start at the back by default unless somebody bins it without doing a lap in qualifying. I'm just making sure if he were to teleport in at the start of the race because he's at the back of the grid, it wouldn't just trap him in the pit lane the whole time.
No, unless you're using auto start, the program, it won't trap you in pit lane.
Well, I'm saying anytime somebody teleports, that's their race done, and they get locked to the pit lane. And with at least for us, like if I teleported on track.
Oh, that's right. You will be teleported back to pit lane.
So I want to make sure he doesn't get stuck if he were to like do it. So that's why you might have to do like a slow lap.
Back
just
in.
Drive into the pit lane. Yeah, just drive back into the pits and park up, and then.
Well, that's the way the regular safety car does it, anyways, right?
I believe so. I just know in another. I've never had a league that like. Car. There's a couple leagues I'm in, and one of them has a safety car, and they don't like lock cars into the pit lane if they teleport. So that's why there can be a safety car essentially, is they can teleport at the start of their race, and then they can go back out as needed. So you'd probably have to drive you'd probably have to drive the first lap. I'd say, John, just to be safe, because I'm not aware of another way around that.
Yeah, again, you can
agree.
You probably need to drive a slow lap on lap 1, just get back around to the pit lane, and then go back into the pits normally, just to make sure it doesn't keep you trapped in the pit lane if you were to teleport.
Okay, so I'll be starting just at. Oh right, because the multi-class isn't. This isn't part of multi-class, is it?
No.
And that works out great anyways, because in case there is a lap 1 incident, you're there to pick up the pack anyways.
Yeah, sort of like the medical car.
Yeah, exactly. Medical / safety car, I'm thinking, is the role here.
Just me, they're almost synonymous.
Just don't stop for the incident. Like
pile into the crash. Pile.
I will become the snowplow.
Jesus.
Safety car wanted to be part of the wreck too. All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
I'll be back after first lap here. Good luck, everyone.
All right, boys. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sagar.
Hello.
What's up?
16 minutes left to quali. You've still got time.
Okay.
Glad you can make it.
Yeah.
He decided to bestow us with his presence after watching, was it the Texans Steelers?
Yeah. I'm gonna be listening to it right now.
As an ex-Steelers fan, I don't blame you.
An ex-Steelers fan.
X.
I don't even watch football anymore. I think it's been at least 10 years since I've actually watched football with a point of watching football.
I mean, I still watch a Seahawks game every now and then. I mean that's.
Oh yeah, the Seahawks
why.
exist.
Yeah, they do, surprisingly.
And they're good this year, actually.
They were.
Yeah.
They're
They were the
number
best.
one seed.
It's been so long since I last watched it. They were pretty damn good when I stopped watching. This was, I think,
Yeah, it's been a while since then.
late, like 2010, 2011. I think is probably when I stopped
You'd be
watching.
shocked to learn the Lions were actually good last year. They
No.
missed the playoffs, but they had a winning record.
Yeah.
Lions
yeah,
good.
Yes,
Yeah,
the Lions are actually
sure.
good.
Good
Yeah, the
shit.
Jaguars
the
are
hell?
good.
The Jaguars are like they
They're too
got
sleepy?
Jaguars were 13-4, but they got knocked out.
Yeah. By
The
Bills.
Texans
Jaguars,
were 12-5.
right.
The
What are they,
Texans and the
Texans?
Jaguars.
No.
Jaguars were 13-4. Texans were 12-5.
Damn.
Maybe
New
I
England,
lasted
New
that.
Jaguars beat
England
the
is
Texans.
good, but that wasn't a surprise.
The Texans were quite a. They weren't like the dominant force, but they were not bad whenever from what I remember.
Right.
They had
Yeah, the Bears were 12-5.
JJ Watt.
Yeah, JJ Watt.
Watt's retired now.
What?
Yeah, he
Mike-
retired early.
Damn, time sucks.
Oh, you disconnected, Beamer.
Oh
What happened?
no.
Yeah, I'm just rejoining. My controller wasn't working.
Oh, okay.
He's installing his grep pack, clearly.
Mhm.
Even during controller?
Don't have that
Yeah,
turbo
he's-
trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's been kicking our asses on controller this whole time.
Yeah, Beamer came from the F1 games. I managed to convince him to drive here.
Mhm.
I'll be
Never going
to
back
start
unless they make big changes.
It's funny, I got the game like 2 years ago. I'm like, I'm not touching this game because as soon as I touch it, I'm done with games. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened to EA when well, I guess it wasn't. It's only when did EA even when did that happen? I forgot.
Before
The controller's
22.
having issues. He's blinking at me.
Really been that long since EA bought it? Jeez. That felt like it had been in the last year.
Oh, touchdown! Let's go.
I hope you're on the ground.
So how much ballast is Cody running?
35, I think.
Okay.
Man, you can push so much compared to like race trim on this track.
Yes, however, you need to keep the tire cold to start the lap.
Yeah, yeah.
I started my tire too hot again. I was like 86, and I ran out of tire at the end of the lap.
Back in the server?
Not on my end.
Oh. What the hell?
You still got 12 minutes, 11 and a half. 11:34.
Okay.
Joining now.
Oh, there we go. Okay. 16.2 is your best time.
So far,
Yeah.
I think I should be able to get a 15. I just need to put together all 3 sectors.
Yeah, that ballast. Damn.
Yeah, it's this is a track where it probably has more influence because this is all high speed. And
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
where ballast
Tons
gets
of
you.
on throttle time.
I noticed that this track feels like it has the biggest step between the tires.
Well, it's the hardest compound as well. Hardest allocation, so bigger jumps potentially.
Oh, I didn't know that. That like harder compounds have bigger steps.
I think so, at least. I don't know for truth. I don't have the exact info data.
That reminds me, are you doing the same pressures for the compounds for the race, or? You
I think I might go 23-21 for everything but the C1.
Okay.
I went up a step in practice.
Okay. Roger that.
22-20 for the C1, I think, though. Maybe you could probably do 23-21 and be fine, to be honest, in C1.
What was the reason for going up a step? Just checking.
Temperature.
Temps. All right.
Because AC, higher pressure, means lower temp, even though that's not how it is real life. It's just AC things.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I should mess with it because.
Nah,
it's
if you're
great for
comfortable,
me.
your temps are better than mine. My temps
Yeah.
are going to be pretty crap. I have to like either weigh, save, or I just cope with the overheating.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave.
Mine was, I mean, it depends, but I'm doing 23-21 pressures for the race on all compound. Because I'm overheating. Ballast puts more contact strain. Alright, I'm gonna start a lap.
Oh, once I'm in the pit lane after after the first lap, should I just go forward to the front of the pit lane instead of to my pit box at the back? Yeah, exactly. Not nearly as much of a pit lane delay.
Hello? Ooh.
Oh my god, I have 50 liters of fuel.
You on a lap beamer?
No, I just ended.
Okay. Alright.
At least you know there's a chunk to find. You're good. Gonna say the S's, the Arabiatas have been very difficult so far. I've been bouncing like a basketball through there in my laps. I actually nearly crashed on that lap. I had a little wiggle through the first left-hander. Or through the left-hander, pardon.
Okay. Disable the base radar.
Oh, pull up the right side of your screen, all apps, real penalty, Heli Corsa. Click on that.
Heli
Corsa.
Corsa. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, Beamer, when you were behind me that first time, could you see when I switched from the yellow lights to the green lights, or is that just a
Yeah.
type thing? Okay, cool.
I could see.
That might potentially
Green is
open
pass,
the option.
right?
Yeah, but we're not doing that right now. But that might open the option to it because won't have to send any message or just switch lights.
Yeah.
If we can see them,
I think we
mind
should do that.
if we can see them all. If everyone can see them. I can call out stuff too.
True. Yeah. True. Yeah.
Don't sweat it.
I might
I can.
just keep that pasted in my clipboard to send a server message.
Yeah, all good.
I guess we'll throw to that Matt once the race is over.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, don't sweat it. You know, I trust you. I'll try to communicate anything extra if we need it too. Let's see. I think we're
Beamer, I'm on an in lap. You can go ahead.
Okay. I'm just keeping my tires cool.
Alright. Never mind. I'll just go then.
Yeah, we're all in here anyway, so there's no one that's not in VC that's not driving. Or no one in VC that... There's no one driving that isn't in VC.
I'm also going to end my quali early. I just want to do a few laps on full race fuel.
He's just trying to give us all a chance, I see.
Yeah.
I'll go for one more at like 2 minutes. I'll see if I can break a 15.
Your 600's off, right?
40,000. 0.40 right now. Keep rolling, Cody. Keep her rolling. Keep her rolling.
Last corner. 2 tenths, at least. Oh my god, I did it! 15!
Oh, what? Nice.
Yeah, here we go.
No
All
way!
right.
Damn, son.
All right.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I did not expect
Now I need the
that.
lap. I need the lap. Let's go.
Jeez, bro. He just rocks up with like no practice. Easy.
Coming from the fucking F1 game.
On a controller.
Damn, we're
Come on, man.
what are we doing,
All right,
guys?
Here we go. Here we go. I need the lap. Let's go. I'm gonna need the lap to beat him. Alright, I'll see what I can do. I'll see you guys on the other side.
Oh man, I got kind of close too.
Good time. 16-1.
Yeah. Dude, I just
Cody,
killed the
purple
engine
middle
afterward.
sector.
Nah, I was down 3/10. You got it. That's it for me. I actually need to adjust something on my brakes because my brakes are dragging like 1% for some reason. Didn't realize that till now.
Little too much ballast?
No, it's perfect. I just
Yeah,
didn't.
no, I'm just
I just didn't put the lap together.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, that's
perfect.
awesome. That's crazy. 15-9.
Nice lap beamer.
All right, let me fix these brakes up because I think what happened is I set my minimum to be too sensitive, and I think if there's like a dust molecule hitting my brake, it's activating it right now. I think so because for some I just looked down into turn 1. I'm like, oh shit, my brakes are on the whole time. What? All right, let me fix that in my check software real quick.
Yeah, that's the
Yes, you
exact
wait,
opposite
Beamer.
I had with my previous pedal set.
Just you wait, Beamer. Now I'm going to have brakes that aren't going off at random. Get ready to learn Tier 1 overtake, buddy.
And now braking in the back of it will be on purpose, not at random.
Yeah, I'm just going to deactivate my brakes, bud. Good luck.
Got the brake lines.
Yes.
Listen, if you guys got into a turn 1 incident, you know, and I cruised right on
Please,
through,
no.
I wouldn't be mad about it. Just think about it. Just think about it.
At least I got a safety car, right?
A little
Yeah.
Austin Senna action.
Oh god damn it, we got safety cars.
Nice.
Now I will send it into Cody.
Oh, God.
I hear everyone doing donuts in turn 1, I think.
Yep.
You're going to take the lead.
Hell yeah. First time I've
It's
led
the
a race
safe-
in a while.
Are we just going to call the race there? We're going to have the safety car declare victory. Y'all don't
I'm not
deserve it.
taking
The safety car wins.
Actually, I'm not sure I'd take that. I'm not sure I want my first win to be in not an F1 car.
I feel like that's an achievement. I think it absolutely should be.
That's an achievement for sure, but whether or not I want the achievement is a different question.
I still think it's a better achievement than Piastri's win in Hungary in 24.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Man, that was a cock up.
What was I gonna say? Oh, there was a year where an LMP2 nearly took overall victory. I think it was 2017, 2016, 2017. Like that's the kind of victory you're taking right there. We didn't deserve
Yeah.
it. We didn't deserve to win. All right, and just remember neutral launches at the start, y'all. Just not get the jump start.
Yeah, I think this is another straight where the car will roll a bit, even if you hold the
'Cause
brakes.
it's uneven. Because it's uneven.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the pit
downhill
lane.
elevation.
Oh wait, never mind. We're 1
You
minute
still have a
away.
minute of downtime, bud.
My car like did a little jump, so I thought everyone teleported to the grid, and I didn't.
Is your crew is celebrating the pole by just jumping on the car? Like the
Is
old
it
NASCAR
22-20?
celebration. I'm doing 23-21 for the race. I'm overheating even on the C2 and C1, so I'm just gonna do 23-21.
And
You
then
can do
minus 1 on the
22-20.
C1.
You could.
said?
I think your temps will be better than mine, so you could probably get away with it. I can't because I'm just struggling that much with the front axle. So I have to run that click different.
What's the temp you're getting?
I mean, on the C2, sometimes they go up to 110
110, right? Yeah, 110.
on the C2. Oh. So like that's what I need to do for myself. Y'all probably don't need to do that, but it could help.
How are you guys getting below like 110 or whatever?
Just not pushing through the high speed, truthfully. That's the counter way to do it. Don't just never push at high speed. That's what they do in real life. They just lift through high speed corners to save tire temp. That's really that's how they do tire management, is with high speed management. So Jack on the C3, Travis on the C3. Oh, well, we're gonna have some aggression at the start, boys. Good luck, everyone. Don't. We're gonna go 6 wide into turn 1.
Yep.
Cody's gonna take the lead, and then the safety car is gonna drive Cody off the track.
Got some of that highway road rage.
You're gonna Verstappen him.
Verstappen at Spain him.
Damn it, that's my lead. He just claims. Oh no, Travis, you've got a minute. You've got a minute to get back. Hold on.
Oh, did he disconnect?
Yeah. Can
Uh-oh.
we?
We
Oh.
can
Disconnect.
How do we
Yeah.
pause it? Or...
We can restart session. If I teleport
let's do
though,
it.
yeah, hold on. Try. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do it. Wait, hold on.
He's back. He's back.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
He's back.
Is he gridded?
I think he's here.
Is he on the
We should be.
grid?
We should be good. We're good. We're good.
Okay, sounds good. All right, good luck, everyone. Keep playing at the start.
Good luck.
The dirty is crazy.
You're still following just fine. You'll be all right. Toe will be
Yeah.
strong as well.
I've never driven in dirtier, that's the problem.
You'll be fine. I'm trying to tire save anyway. I have to save early.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll easily fly by me on the pit straight if you can stay through the last corner.
Touch the curb.
Nah, you're still way too close. You'll easily get me. Probably wouldn't even need DRS.
You can control him, man. Come on. Fight.
I mean, if you insist. Oh no! No!
Hey, I lost understeer there, man. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, Beaver, you'll probably just catch right up to me anyway, because I still have to save
Yeah.
a ton. I still have to save a ton through the high speed, I'm not gonna lie. I guess it's not going to be easy.
I think trap VRS works on this. That's useful.
Hoping I can start to actually use the tire now. I tried to save for a little while, now I can start to push a little, hopefully.
And my tires are overheating like crazy.
Welcome to the club. I'm at 108.9 coming out of those flat out S's on the left.
Like half a degree less.
And this is with me trying to manage like crazy as well through the high speed. Like I'm literally not, I'm like never flat through any part of the Arrabbiatas, just trying to keep left front temperature down.
I just stopped sliding. I can lower them easily.
That's what I mean. I'm trying to stop high speed sliding. Like pushing the front axle, understeering. That kind of sliding also cooks the tire. Because there's rear axle sliding and then there's front axle sliding, scrubbing.
I'm doing a lot of rear sliding.
But I also threw in a bunch of rear ARB into the car as well. I don't know if you're on my last set, but I threw in a bunch of rear. Yeah, I threw in a bunch of rear anti-roll bar to try to protect the front tire more.
I'm a degree less on this lap from less sliding.
Yep, just keep doing that.
Holy dirty air, Batman. Crazy.
Really starting to lose the front axle now.
Man, Sector 1's gonna kill me.
You made up 6/10 that last lap. So if you just
Yeah.
not destroy the tire, you should get to me in the long run.
If I don't mess up Sector 1, I should get to you in the long run.
I'm gonna have to just keep trying. I'm gonna have to push more than I want to now, just to keep the pace up. I want to try. Cody earlier.
I think he got DSQ'd.
Nah, something
I got
earlier.
beached.
A tale of two Codys, one could say. DNF in first.
We always round up the field. One in the front, one in the back.
Ah.
The best bookends there are.
Yeah.
More laps like that, Beamer. Thanks.
That was my Sector 1.
Yep, do that again. Thank you. I was wondering if you're just going to keep going with us, Jack, and try to one-stop it. Nah, I mean, I'm going to try to do a 2-1. It just depends on how far I can go with this 2 before I just fall off a cliff.
Fuck.
At this point, I kind of have to, because Beamer's too close for me to attempt a 2. Never mind, Beamer in.
That felt better than I thought it would at 12, 13 laps old.
These feel as bad as I expected them to feel on my lap, but these feel pretty bad. I would have just kept going until you pitted anyway. That was my strategy, is just make sure you first. I do not need to get cute with the strat, but I see you're on the C3. Interesting, okay. I definitely just didn't lock both fronts getting into the pits.
See how much time I gained.
You'll gain a decent amount. Undercut's pretty strong and you're on the C3. I'm on the C1 because I'd rather... I don't know if I want to go 3 or 2 for final stint. I want to give myself the option to go either or. You should catch a nice chunk here because these tires take a minute to warm up.
Yeah, I hate the C1. I tried to make them work, but they were terrible for me.
Oh, it's not fun, but I just struggled to make the C3 work even more. So, I mean, only last stint fuel could I conceivably run the C3. My God, it's like ice.
I was over a second lap slower on them.
Oh yeah, no, they're get them going. They're okay, but it's just getting them going. You can see fresh C3. Versus,
Yeah, I'm already behind you.
Yeah. Now this is where having a safety car actually makes things interesting. I could have done 2-2-3, but there's the chance of a safety car. And if I had to do that, and we got a safety car lap 20, I'd have to go C1 final stint. So
yeah, Trout DRS works.
Interesting. You're gonna pull a second in a lap. I can't. I have still no grip. I literally lost a second in one corner. My God, that's how bad these C1s are.
See what I mean?
Yeah, but I can't make the C3 work on this fuel load. It's gonna overheat immediately.
Yeah, and with the ballast.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's because of the ballast. If I didn't have ballast, I could do it. I'm serious.
Oh, it's sideways.
I'm dead serious. That's why I can't do that. Because I just cook them instantly, even with like heavy saving.
I still gotta pull out a big gap.
Oh my God, I can't. I literally have to almost full lift for the first Arabiata. That's crazy. Yeah, these are no longer flat. They're not even close to flat.
Holy shit. My tires extended out this full red on the left side.
Yep, keep
Like
keep
blood
overheating,
red.
bud. Keep overheating. I need something to happen. Believe it or not, I am like saving like crazy, and my temps are worse than on the C2.
Damn.
Like that's the extreme of this ballast. I literally can't run your tire because I will overheat in like 2 laps. And I'm still overheating on the hardest tire.
Yeah.
This is why I bet. Yeah.
You're at 112?
112.
But 102.
No, 112.
No, I'm
He's
at
on
102.
on the C3 102. The actual hell. I mean, I will have to go C3 final stint now, even if I'm going to overheat in 2 laps. I have to. It's the only way I have a chance here. If I go C2 again, it's not a big enough tire offset.
peaking at like 30 psi. 31.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that. I mean, to be honest, man, I actually think you've won because I don't think I can run this gap down on the C3 because I'm just going to overheat immediately if I push. I don't think I can actually get back to you. I still don't have much grip on this C1, and I'm still overheating.
Never say never.
I mean, right now it's 9/10 a gap a lap. Unless your tires cliff immediately, there's not much I can do. I think Pete's more likely to overtake me than I am to start running you down.
Oh no.
I need you to have a mistake, I'm not gonna lie.
I just did. Hey, watch out, watch out.
Oh, I have a chance. Pete's coming through on C3 as well. Watch out for him.
Holy shit.
I mean, there's that damn bump at the top of the hill.
That's what I need to happen. Pete, you are probably going to overtake me because I'm like slower on these C1 than I am on C2 starting fuel. These C1 are terrible. I wonder if the 23-21 pressure is what's causing this because I have like no grip whatsoever. These tires are just genuinely awful. I'm legitimately going slower than first in fuel, and I have 50 liters less in the car right now. So, yeah, I think the pressure is what fucked it. I'm gonna hazard a guess because this wasn't a problem earlier. Beamer in. Another undercut attempt. Let's go.
I have light yellow front and rear wing, so at least it's balanced.
Okay, I don't think you can fix that either. If you fix it, that's it.
I'm not fixing it.
Okay.
I can't even raise my front wing.
I heard about a bug in the F1 game where if you damage your front wing fully and you have you set the wing to no and you have a front wing adjustment, they just start adjusting air.
Let's see how this pans out.
See how those C2s go. I gotta go to the 3 though. I don't think I can. I mean, I can go to another 2. I just don't want to. I think I need to have the pace offset because I know final stint 3s are okay. I can do that just about. Just not middle stint. Wasn't possible. I'm probably gonna try to go 13 on him. I'll go into 26 and a 27.
Did you have a spin at the top of the hill?
I think he did. He had a moment, I want to say.
Yeah. If you're slightly offline.
It gets dirty, that's for sure, with those bumps. Absolutely.
I'm not going fast enough.
I think you'll be kind of close on pit out.
Yeah.
I prefer to only go 12, but I think I'll just do 13 and try to cope with it. Actually, no, I think I'll go one more just to be safe. I think I can cope with it. I think I can.
That's an army deal, like stick. What was that, like 15 laps?
Me? 15, yeah.
I thought the degradation would be way worse. That's what I was thinking of. That's why I'm going so short on this final stint with the 3. Alright, get rid of these damn C1s. Get the hell off my car. The hell off my car, C1s. Get off them. Get off me. I suspect I just messed with the pressures too much and that's what did it. I hope. Because, God, that was awful. It's like the slowest I've been.
No!
I still have to get these tires warmed up, mind you, but it shouldn't be too terrible. And in theory, those C2s will be better at the end, so let's see how this goes.
Oh no! Pete's off.
Pete, no, get it rolling, get it rolling, get it rolling. You got a gap jack still. Get it rolling.
Now we just need Cody to make a mistake and it's all even.
How about no?
Yeah, but do you have safety cars so you guys can take this?
Yes.
Try a bit harder?
I'm fighting against the track right now, bud, and the track is winning. I'm still trying to save the left front as hard as I can. I actually did kind of a panic adjustment on the pressures too. I went down to 2220 because I think that's what caused my C1 issue. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's to try to maybe help the grip.
You're worried about the pressure or anything, just looking from something, like if there's a gap or whatever? Yes.
See, 8 to go at the line, so just gotta keep trying to keep these tires alive. You might still have a shot at the end yet, Beamer. We'll see.
Hopefully.
My deg isn't going to be the problem. It's going to be my temperature, I think. More laps like that, please. Thank you.
No.
F.
Well, GG's.
So we're going to finish under safety car, yeah?
No.
If the F1 games actually did that, I probably would have taken even more scammed victories. That was actually a thing.
I'm glad it's not a thing.
Cody, just let me know what you need.
You're good. You're all good.
Yep. I'm chasing Travis in front of me.
Yeah. I see it. Yeah, your position. I got you. Yeah, you're all
I'll
good.
get you next time, Cody.
At least another lap still.
Okay.
You're good. Still good. Focus ahead. You still good?
track are you racing?
Yo, let's hold it there, hold it there, hold it there. Sure, and Emma.
I almost lost it.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I'll probably get to Travis end of next lap, so you still have a shot at him.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you were on even newer tire than I was, so I was trying to actually not push 100%. So you have more time. I was just gonna try to get both of you at the same time, essentially, so it wasn't an advantage or disadvantage.
The dirty air is real.
Hopefully Pure NM is easier than this track.
I was gonna say, Travis, I'm pretty sure I can get you with DRS, so you probably don't even need to lift or anything. Just drive your pace. Yeah, I'll get you with DRS. You're good. Just hold the racing line. I'll go inside. Just hold racing line. Thank you.
Oh no! Yep.
Gather it up if you can. Gather up if you can. Got one coming. You have a gap now.
Yeah, the outside corner. That's slick.
Can't discount your effort though.
Bruh.
Yeah, and in hindsight, I absolutely should have just run a C2. I should have just coped with the temperature on the second stint.
Blue flags, Travis. Blue flags.
He let you through. He let you through, bud.
I had to dive down the inside.
It could have been. He could have just DNF'd you, you know. It is an option on the table.
I'm so thankful.
Next time, just turn down on him, Travis.
Yeah, tangle some wheels. Throw some cars.
We need some content.
I don't know, Apple was giving us some content. He was going for it.
I kind of just stumbled my way back into the lead. I'm not drunkenly stumbled
Yeah.
the C1. Yeah, for hindsight, I should have done 2, 3. I should have done 2.
Led to, I think, more overall mistakes in this one, or just issues.
Everyone has an issue. You all get an issue. We're like Oprah. There's just an issue hiding under your chair.
That's too much shallow everywhere.
Easier.
Everyone gets an issue. I fuck up my tire pressure. Beamer drunkenly stumbles off the track at some point. Jack and Pete do the same. Michael Massey walls it, and then I'm not sure what happened to Travis. He probably had an issue at some point.
I'm just sipping sake in my car.
Your issue is
Has
you're gonna get
anyone-
drunk in your car.
Yeah.
Has anyone driven on Piranema?
I have another league. I have a hot
Okay.
lap of it. I'll put it in. I'll put it in the chat when we're done. It's not a bad track at all. It's actually quite fun. The race is pretty good as well.
Staying to the right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Could it be close enough for? Oh, is Pete gonna be close enough?
2.5.
No.
GG.
Good race.
I just, the dirty air, man, was so difficult that I tried to... In clean air, you can go down to 5th on the final corner. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, let me just try it, see if I can keep that minimum speed just to get a little closer. Because, like, I had the pace, but the dirty air was stopping me from, like, really closing that gap on you. And that was just too risky. It sent me just a little bit onto the sand. Just couldn't really
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah, I was
Like,
riding
if I don't
together.
push, I just stay behind
right
you.
off.
If I do push, I go off.
Just your in general looked like a bitch that race.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh,
See ya.
How did he? I was gonna ask him, but how did he spin and still come back and get ahead of me coming out of the pits? Did he one stop or two stop? Do you
No,
know?
he 2-stop. He did 2, 3, 2.
Bro, that's crazy. I just don't have the pace then. I don't understand how he comes out in front of me when I had a flawless race up to that point.
Beamer?
Yeah. He
Yeah,
spun.
Beamer
I
did,
got ahead of him, and I was closing on Cody, and my tires hit a little bit of a cliff, and then he undercut us, and even with that spin, he still came out ahead of me, which I just find crazy.
Well, he didn't like. How I say? He didn't like fully bin it right. He just had like a massive moment essentially.
He was
That's what I think happened.
Oh, did he not actually stop on track? Did he like keep it pointing forward?
I think he was just on the
Yeah, he
glass
kept
and
on
stuff.
board.
Like,
Pretty much, I think that's what happened.
Did
Okay,
I miss
gotcha.
an incident?
Oh, we are just discussing what happened for Beamer when he went off from the lead. We were trying to figure. We were just getting the logistics of that figured
Yeah.
out.
Hmm.
Because I was saying how he went off and me and Cody both passed him, but then for the second pit stop, he still undercut me, and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he came out ahead of me after having that incident." But I guess it was a smaller incident than I thought, and so he didn't really lose as much time. And his
Yeah,
pace
the
was
tiny
better
bit.
than mine.
basically had that, like, we were just off the track for a bit, like, just missed the breaking point or whatever, and just kind of went onto the grass, but not really spin.
I was joking
Hmm.
mid race that all of us had like it was like Oprah. Everyone had an issue of some sort during the race. On my C1, I had way off pressures. I was just way off the pace because I put in the wrong pressures. Everyone else
no.
had like off or something. So everyone got an issue. You have an issue. You have an issue. Everyone gets an issue.
Everyone
All
gets
hiding
an
under our
issue.
That's awesome.
That was a freaking monster stint on the C3, so Pete. that second set. Oh man.
Thanks.
I
Thanks.
think
I actually meant to go in one more. Meant to go in one lap sooner, but I was trying to focus on staying on track and doing the math at the same time, second guessing myself. But yeah.
it's too bad. Like I was asking you questions about the next race, but you wouldn't respond. So.
He's so locked.
I knew you were trying to get me on that.
That was good. That was good. That was fun. Have you guys actually?
Yeah, I
noticed,
thought
what is it? What?
Piranema. Oh yeah, I was gonna throw the videos I have for that track up. I'll throw them in Lobby
That
AC.
looks like a fun track. Like
It is
high
a fun
speed,
track. It
high
races
speed.
well.
Like not many low speeds at all. I don't think, right?
Like 2 low speed. That's it. So here's a lap of the track in Lobby AC, and then I'll find a video of me battling with somebody around there.
And I got the fun track for myself.
You got the fun track for yourself. Which one?
All of them.
So Cigar, what would you like to find out after the race from us all? What's on your mind?
Oh no, just hearing about the issues was enough.
Yeah, we all just had average race. Everyone has an issue at some point, and all converged at the end. I think it was a pretty good race. I don't know how it looked on your side, but it seemed like
Looks
a good race.
great for them at the start. Got a little bit quiet towards the middle there, but still action packed throughout. Trevili there throwing you a wrench into your strategy, getting out in front there for a little bit. Saw you guys battling. That was exciting. Raider making his way up into P3. That was pretty good as well. Yeah, it was a really good race.
Yeah, I think Beamer had the pace, or Anand had the pace to win, I think, without that issue, in truth, because I was